So boys, many of you will be asking, Quackers, why Scunthorpe? What's so special about Scunthorpe? Well, to answer your question, young lads, I will have to go back further than many of you, depressingly, have ever lived, to the year of 2004, when I was still but a young duckling, looking all cute and shit in my pond. My mother cursed me, she did. She cursed me by buying FIFA, and more importantly, she cursed me by buying me FIFA 2004 and a game cartridge on the GameCube that didn't allow me to save data. Yes, that was a thing back then. So young men, women, children of all ages, your boy Quackers spent weekend after weekend starting with Scunthorpe because you weren't allowed to start off the big clubs, and grinding his way up to Arsenal. Many would say it was just a match made in heaven, and like many, that flame, it began to fade as time passed. Let's see if we can reignite it once more. Welcome to the Scunthorpe United rebuild. Winky face emoji. Yes boys, the Scunthorpe United rebuild is here, and you're probably going to be asking why my manager's name is Stuart Hatwell. Well, look, I'll be over that Man City game one day, but I'm an Arsenal fan, so the conspiracy theories, they're coming. But, boys and girls, the first question is going to be, how the fuck are you going to get Scunthorpe promoted? Well, I've basically just been given a cheat code, let's be real. Considering how bad the rest of my team is, and the fact that every single one of them's contract is expiring in a year, getting a 71 rated youth player to go along with Alfie Beeston and Big Devon Green. Yeah, the squad's not great. That's literally a godsend. I mean, just take a look at the rest of the squad. It's not great. So it should come as little shock. Why? The fuck you mean he's not willing to relocate? Does he know who I am? Does he know who he gets to play? I guess I'll hire a... I guess I'll use that money to hire a youth scout. It's okay. We can find our own Charlie Patino. Barcelona, Pep Guardiola rather want... I'm about to sing a fucking Christmas carol. Pep Guardiola once said he had 10 Jack Walshes in his youth academy. Well, we're going to have 20 Charlie Patinos. But, boys and girls, we're getting straight into footage because there is a lot of it. And, yeah, I took to League 2 football like a duck to water. What? I thought this was football heritage. I thought tackles were part of League 2. What is this tomfoolery? What are these shenanigans? Why are they trying to rook us? That's the best you have. What a great start to my League 2 adventure. Many people questioning whether Quackers could do it on a cold, wet night in Mansfield. Many of my haters being proved right at the moment. But we had to believe, and I'm not going to lie, I didn't believe in much. I did not realise just how big a difference it was using League 2 players. All I could do was this. Cross an insular body, and it works out. You can't keep a good duck down. The conspiracy theorists, the people out to get me, well, they actually won this round because my PlayStation immediately fucked up the second. PS5s, the console of the future. Moving swiftly on, we replayed the game because obviously got kicked out of it 1-1. And we won 3-0. And before you lot questioning, Quackers, you just reset your red card. We got a red card in that game too. But our youth academy came back. Maxi Rogers looks like an absolutely decent left back. And Arthur Sharp sounds like someone out of the Peaky Blinders. Hopefully he's about as deadly as one of them. Change information to that 4-3-3 false 9s to incorporate Sharpie up top. And to be honest, after the player's out, it means we've got Green, Sharp and Bowman all in focus positions up top. It's absolutely perfect for us. Our one and only signing of the window, Tashan Oakley Booth. Big old Tob from Stoke. You didn't really think I'd only go window making one sign, did you? No. Cole Rushworth. Boys and girls, when I say remember the name, I mean remember the name. You all know how much I love Aaron Ramsdale. Just pay attention. Riley Winter, the last youth prospect who's going to go straight into the first team. I'm only going to show youth prospects who go straight into the first team, obviously, because otherwise I'd be here for fucking days. And also, halfway through the season below Mansfield Town, so any Chesterfield fans out there are going to be delighted with me. And you're wondering why? Yes, when you have a 76 rated player in the Championship, even the worst club rating-wise in the league in Scunthorpe can look good. But I'm going to be splitting this video into parts, just obviously because it's a long rebuild. Let me know your thoughts on that. Would you prefer me to have this as just one big hour-long fiesta, special festival of football? Or do you prefer me to break this down into kind of more of a road to glory style, so you can see the seasons as they go by? Speaking of watching someone go by, bye-bye Salford City. That goal has been swiftly ruled out. But as I was saying, I'm not going to lie, it is tough out here. Especially when you can't spam finesse shots with Federico Chiesa whenever a team's hard to break down. And even more especially when your defenders, safe from Rushworth, but even when your defenders are... I've always said I'm a League 2 standard defender in real life, and I'm starting to believe it. I mean, they're literally messing up and getting paid to do it. I would do it for free. I don't see the net negative here. Sign me up. But anyway, we had one man named Alfie Beasting. I said remember the name. Please do. What a player. They say gingers have no soul, but that man looked like he had no heartbeat. Ice cold when he was applying the finish there. But 2 games, and you haven't... Not only have you not seen me win yet, you haven't seen me in the lead yet. That's got to change. Jess Sellins boys, Hartlepool Town, recently promoted, don't quote me on that. Molyneux, the man named after Wolves Stadium, looking about as potent as Wolves in real life. Those binary boys are absolute. It is mad. But I'm not going to lie. It's just genuinely tough out here. I didn't expect this. I didn't realise just how much I rely on agility as a trait in players. Thankfully though, what we didn't have in agility, we made up for in ability. Finishing ability, I might add. Big Bowman getting us back in it with the terrific finish into top right. That wasn't even Bowman, that was Sharp. All youth players look the same. And a beautiful bit of whippage, an even better header. And suddenly, Quacky finally has the lead in a game. That time, it was Bowman. Arrow straight through the heart. The Bowman puns are going to be absolutely beautiful in these videos. Hartlepool though, they came straight back. And maybe Wolves could use a bit more Molyneux in their life. They might score more than 1 goal a game. Beaston though, 2 green, and he's sending them... green. Because that man has them feeling sick. Expertly hitting it off the goalkeeper before diverting in the rebound. And just like that, we are 3-2 ahead. Look, he's a young lad, Bowman. He doesn't quite know how to finish it. Give him a chance. He'll learn. Finally, Quackers has his win. And what Quackers didn't have, the simulated side did. As we celebrate our promotion to League 1. What a team. What I couldn't do. It's probably the most I've ever been carried in a simulator. Mansfield Town in second. Any Chesterfield fans out there yet again going to be furious. The player development's looking good. Let's just ignore the 8 guy, yeah? I'm sure that's not the entire reason I got promoted, okay? Thank you very much. Also, there is a massive glitch to get ridiculous player development that I will be telling you all about at some point down the line. But for now, it's time for...
League One.
Thank you, Paolo. And... how did I hurt you, Charlie? Anyway, 5 million in the budget. Obviously, we won't be spending that on Charlie Patino. We do have some youth players who could potentially step up. We're looking at you, Leo Miller, and Charles Oakley, the New York Knicks legend. I thought maybe hire a scout, and then I realised it cost 2.7 million to hire a scout, so I wasn't going to hire a scout. Couple players out. They didn't really play much last season, so you don't really need to know their names. And Andrew Omabamadeli in... Obamadeli, sorry, I generally need to practice it. He is joined in that centre-back by Callum Doyle. Yes, an entirely new centre-back partnership. Doyle and Obamadeli. Yes, nailed it. Also, why did I sign Florian Juan? Mostly because his name sounds like The One, and there's many opportunities for me to sing if there's somebody calling me up, she's low on. I was going to play this game against Southampton, but my team was tired and Quackers doesn't use no B team. Not now, not never. Close game. Resnick swiftly followed in, and I do have to be asking how in League One they're getting paid £800 a week. How do you get in League One? I get paid... They generally get paid more than 8 days than I do in a month. It's mad. Anyway, first game in, the Hull City Tigers, and let's just say those Hull City Tigers had been declawed. Oh, thank you. There are generally people who find me funny in real life, and I can only pity them. You guys only have to see me in one video every potentially 2 days. These guys have to live with me every day of the week. May God save their souls. But an obviously easy 4-1 win, laying the marker down. And I'm not going to lie, this man Barnes, if I watched a 16-year-old and paid attention to his age much in real life, I'm pretty sure I'd be arrested by the police. Not quite old enough to go into the first team just yet. You're probably wondering how we're top. I think that kind of answers your question right there. But we weren't going to be paying attention to League One. Already top, already comfortable. We had an Emirates FA Cup tie round 4 game against Manchester United to play. And one man was certainly up for it. Cole Rushworth. What a name. What a player. You do you, Carly, with the curly hair. But sometimes you just have to admit, Man United are the better team than us. They have the better finishers. They have the better players. And it was always going to be tough out here. Max Rogers, the left back, though, going for a Neander down the right, whips it to Sharpie. 1-1 to the Scunthorpe boys. Scunny are out here. Scunny are out here, boys. Sharper than De Gea. Just look at that beautiful little flick behind the Man United keeper. Dean Henderson's on the bench wondering what he has to do to get a game. Dean Henderson to Tottenham, by the way. That is a move that's going to happen. I'm guaranteeing this right now. If Lloris doesn't sign a new contract, Dean Henderson to Tottenham. We have them shook. That is a first half substitution. Ralph Ragnick is shook. Just look at the boys. Look at Ragnick.
He wins that ball so much.
He just does okay. And we get going, beasting to Thompson. You watched us in League 2, you watched our struggles, you watched our errors, you watched our growth. There's no losing, there's just learning, and Bowman epitomises it. Many people may have shied away from that shot. Bowman ain't out here trying to be a hero. He isn't here craving the spotlight. He's just here making sure no one else has to feel the burden of being the villain. Bowman puts us 2-1 ahead and gets us that win. Yes, boys and girls, you do not have to check your eyesight. Scunthorpe 2, Man United 1. And I'm not even going to take credit. Those boys out on the pitch, Bowman, Green, Sharp, big Carl Rushworth in goal, they earned that win. Ivan Tone and his Brentford boys were up next, and we got off to a horror start. If Rashford was the hero in the first game, he was absolutely the villain in the second. But we don't quit. We get the equaliser, and then may I introduce you to Riley Winter, the man with ice in his veins, no pulse found. Puts us 2-1 ahead, and from there they couldn't handle the crossing in. Solar whips it in for 1. Sharpie gets in, gets the rebound to Bowman, and if Sharp missed, Bowman never has. Call that man dead shot. And then another cross to Winter. No, you're not watching a flashback. Winter's just that naughty at the back post. The 5-1 win against Brentford, putting them firmly in their place. Booking our place to Wembley Stadium. Yes, boys and girls. Scunthorpe United versus Chelsea. Alfie Beeston, the Ginger Ninja himself, leading the boys out. Who could have imagined we'd get here? Who could have? But now we're here, we don't want to leave. Beasting into Winter. It's a good... What? Oh my god. What a finish. Riley Winter with the toe blow. Makes it 1-0 to us. Beautiful ball down into row. Another one I probably could have pointed out. What is this team on? What is this team? What have I built? My voice is going higher than ever. But Chelsea had some good players. Reece James, so good there to give him 2 first names. And he earned him with that one. Christian Pulisic up next, beats his man with ease. What a tackle from Abamadeli. What a save from Rushworth. What is going on?
He wins that ball so much.
Oh, what a man. No man should ever have a perm, but I will never, ever argue with you, Carl Rushworth, you absolute hero. And from then on, we didn't look back. Beastin finds Sharpie. We're 2-1 up in the 70th minute against Chelsea in the FA Cup semi-final. Lads, we might actually be going to the FA Cup final. What am I watching? Alfie Beeston's like 70 or 80, he's playing through balls like that. Arthur Sharp, I think he, to be fair, is about 75 now, but even that, he wouldn't even get on Chelsea's bench. But you know what, boys? Haven't actually made a sub yet. Let me just make a sub. 90th minute, boys might be tired. Row, you know, get him off. Big Barnsley, the man's so good they retired his number for his first game. You know, we've got 2 subs. Probably make both of them. Oh shit, we have a... Sorry, excuse me for a second. We have a third sub. I'm definitely not time wasting here. I just had a third sub, okay? Just give me a break, yeah? Cool. Oakley, great effort, lad. Great effort, lad. If you can hear my dog in the background being an absolute prick, I do apologise. But boys and girls, we did it. Boys and girls, we are going to the FA Cup final. You can't even write this. We couldn't have gotten an easier opponent. We've got Tottenham in a final. Harry Kane has had like 4 shots in 4 finals. Tottenham are more allergic to trophies than I am to shots in this match. Yes, that is the single-handedly the most boring first half of football you're ever going to see. But Sharpie was up for it. Quick into Sanchez. Gets it to Winter. Beautiful little flick. Past Sanchez. And you can't blame the lad. You can't. It may be a weak effort. But he let him know. And after that goal against Chelsea, you have to do it. Sonny, though, absolutely turning Rowe inside out. Hammers it. I'm still not quite sure how he missed that. But Bowman now, spinning tap sober, stinging the palms of Hugo Lloris. But Hugo was the boss. Ref. Oh, go on, lad. Go on, you bald bastard. Anthony Taylor, you beautiful bald nonce, you. You've won us an FA Cup final. You've won us... I'm pretty sure you've won us 2 FA Cup finals, you beautiful bastard. You and your hatred for Chelsea. Oh. I just love you. The whipping from Beeston, though. It's a beautiful effort from Green. What a save from Hugo Lloris. We actually have a chance here. 90 on the clock. We couldn't get it done in full time, but you've got to think this only favours us. First of all, I don't lose penalty shootouts. And secondly, 10 men of Tottenham, they've got to be tiring. Perry into Oakley. Whips it back to Beeston, but he can't quite get it across to Sharpie in net. But we keep coming. Perry on to Oakley. The 2 subs combining beautifully here. Sharpie! Looking like fucking Sharpie, you High School Musical fucking rip-off bastard. Rushworth with a beautiful save to Adnan Januzaj. But this is basically Tottenham's only chance of scoring here.